Okay, this is an emergency. This really is an emergency video. I don't. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't make videos, but what have I just read from Hajime no Ippo? What if I just read, especially like those last three chapters, 1,200 to 1,201 and 1,202. You know, I kind of expected it. Let me be totally honest. I kind of expected it, and it just hurts. It just hurts reading that. You read and it's like all the signs were there. You thought it was a red herring, but all the signs were there. And honestly, it's just one of those things now that it's going to be quite interesting to actually see where the story is going to go. But the whole time you're thinking, the new Dempsey role, we're gonna see the new Dempsey role, we're gonna see that in action, something that he's been working towards, something that he has spent a lot of time trying to perfect. And so we all thought we're gonna see that in chapter 1,200. That's why I thought this battle was dragged out. I thought this battle was dragged out, so that at chapter 1,200 we would get to see the new Dempsey role. And when we didn't see it at chapter 1,200, I was like, uh-oh, something is wrong. So then I read chapter 1,201, and I was like, you know what? Okay, we're probably going to see it in this chapter. And instead, Ippo essentially says that this is his last fight, that he knows that something is wrong with him. Whole time Takamura is saying he is broken, throw the towel in, he is broken, stop this fight, he is broken, don't continue. And the coach is just like, you know what? No, he's not broken. He always pulls through. The first sign, if I believe that he's broken, I'm gonna throw in the towel. And then you get to Ippo. Ippo, who smiles at his coach, he's like, you know what? Smiles at him. And while he's debating, while he's trying to figure out what the smile is, we get like in a monologue of Ippo, and all the signs were there. Him not being able to, do a straight line, him getting a hit, him thinking that he hit an opponent but he didn't. All the signs were there, and honestly, it's kind of difficult to actually talk about, because obviously we all thought there was so much hope, there was so much like just hope that we had with Hajime no Ippo, because it is a light-hearted show, it's a fun show, characters have hope, and you kind of expect characters to fulfill their goals. I always thought yeah, that's just I don't know, because with Hajime no Ippo, like there's Miyata, there's Sendo, you have so many characters, where this battle, where this would have actually made sense, but to see it against this character that we pretty much none of us actually know about, pretty much had no real development, no real story, no real anything. To see, I'm gonna assume that this is not a fake. I'm gonna assume that he isn't just saying that, and then like it turns out he just wasn't used to fighting. I'm gonna assume that that's actually another author, Morikari, trying to actually stop Hajime no Ippo. And if that's the case, that is, yeah. I just feel like if it was against anyone else, I think we wouldn't complain. Like if it was against even Ricardo, none of us would complain. If it was against Sendo, none of us would complain. Like we wouldn't complain, but like against this guy, the story is gonna end. It seemed like, well, maybe he takes up the role of actually coaching. Maybe there'll be like a time skip, and he'll take up the role of actually coaching. So this like Hajime no Ippo, and then later on we have Hajime no Ippo 2, where he is the actual coach. I don't know. I really don't know where this story goes from here. I just wanted to talk about it because, quite frankly, it just shocked me. I don't read. I started this up as well. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read it later because I know for a fact we're gonna get to see the new Dempsey. I was all hyped and everything. I was like, okay, you know what? I need to put time away. Say 3 a.m. You know, just before I'm going to bed, whatnot. Which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. Which is what I read it. So I was like, let me just take my time, just so I know I've got time to read all these 3 chapters and just enjoy them. And instead, that was depressing. That was really, really depressing. 1,200 chapters. 1,200 chapters. And it is supposed to just end like that. I can't believe it. I think something's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be like a red herring where it's like, okay, you know what, he's broken. Yeah, JK, he's not, and then it turns out that Takamura is broken, for example. Which there is still a very good possibility of that being the case, but I don't think it's just a fake out. I think him actually acknowledging it, him actually saying that, and Takamura as well. Takamura said it outright. Before that he was just like hinting towards it, but now he actually said it outright. Now he actually, he actually said what he believed, and he is, you may say, oh, he's just a natural talent, but no, he is a boxing prodigy. He's a fighting prodigy and a boxing prodigy, and I mean the guy is conquering. The guy is conquering weight classes like it's no man's business. So him saying that outright to me actually confirms it. I think that actually confirms it to me fully, and yeah. It's going to be quite interesting to see where the story obviously goes from here, but it's also going to be very depressing if the story doesn't go anywhere from here, because it is, it's equally as likely now, in my opinion, for the story to just stop, for the story to just stop, than it is for perhaps to see a time skip and see perhaps Ippo being a coach. I don't know, like that's the only scenario I can think of. So 3 chapters, but honestly 3 very, very depressing chapters. 3 very, very depressing chapters. 3 very, very sad chapters. And it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I guess. Like I said last time when I made Hajime, I don't make these Hajime no Ippo videos frequently. Like I always wait until there's like a bunch of chapters, not just one chapter. But like I said last time, that I thought, you know what, it might actually be the case, and that's just that was pretty much when I finished Ashton no Joe, and I said, before I finished Ashton no Joe, and I said, you know what, no, it was after I finished Ashton no Joe, and I was like, you know what, this might be going the depressing route. Hajime no Ippo might go the depressing route. So looking at it now, that was like what, a month ago when I made that last video, and now we got this. I don't know. I'm now waiting for like a chapter 1, 2, 3 more than I did for 1,200, because for chapter 1,200 I thought, you know what, we're gonna see the Dempsey role. I was 100% certain that we're gonna see the Dempsey role on chapter 1,200. But now I don't know what's gonna happen next. He lost the battle. He didn't even get to show the Dempsey role. He lost the battle. Knocked out 3 times down. The battle is over. The fight is over. And what now? Now we've got to wait. Another 2-3 weeks until we see a translation. Oh well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. I don't want to see what you guys think about this, about where it's gonna go from here. Because, like I said, I think the next few chapters are really gonna define if the story is gonna end or if the story is gonna go in a different direction. Or maybe, like I said, maybe it's just a fake out, just saying, oh yeah, he's broken, whatnot. But yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure something out. No, I don't want to mention this, but And knowing that a certain series is the inspiration for Hajime no Ippo makes it all the more depressing, honestly. It just anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Like I said, this wasn't really a review, more so just a, I don't know, more so just a WTF. What is actually happening right now? What is actually happening? That's really what this video is for. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.